Let's get to the work. All right, 1A, we have jump ropes for 30 to 45 seconds. You can freestyle it however you want. It doesn't have to look like this. You can do regular ones. If you do not have a jump rope, then just perform jump jacks. For 1B, we used a 25-pound plate on top of a 5-pound plate. You can use 2 dumbbells if you don't have something like this, or you can do them on the ground without any weights. All right, hands on the ground, perform the same motions, 3 double jumps, and then up for a burpee. For 1C, there's 2 options. You can do the modified version, so after the flutter kicks, you can keep your feet on the ground when you perform the oblique twist, or you can have your feet up the entire time, so when you come up, your feet are off the ground, all right? So if you're a little bit more advanced, keep your feet up the entire time. If you're a little bit more novice and beginner, you can, by all means, keep your feet on the ground during your oblique twist. For 1D, we're going to stay as low as you can into that squat. We used, as you can see, a band, but you don't need to. You can use 2 dumbbells performing the same motion. As long as you're staying low, you're going to do a good job. Moving into the first exercise of the second circuit, we have our drop down squats. Hold a dumbbell. You can do this with body weights. You can do this on the ground. Just step over and then step back into a squat. So if you do have something like this where you can have an off put level, go ahead and do it. If not, modify it as needed. For 2B, we put a 45-pound plate on the ground to keep the distance, and we're wearing a medium to heavy resistance band. If you do not have a band, don't worry. You can perform this just the same way with just your body weight. You can modify this with ankle weights or perform this without any cables at all and just use your body weight. But remember, with these kicks, we're going to kick through our heels, keeping our core tight, and we're going to try to kick through our glutes towards the ceiling. So we're not kicking straight back, but we're more so kicking back and up with every single kick through our heels. If you're unable to have gym access, simply modify this with any upper body motion, or grab 2 dumbbells or a barbell and perform bent over rows to target your back the same exact way. Immediately after the overhand, we're going to do underhand seated rows, pulling to the top of our chest. If you do not have gym access, once again, you can do the same motion, just turn your hands around underhand now and do the same thing as you did for 3A with the same equipment. For 3C, you can perform this with a dumbbell or use the cable. If you want, you can also do a double rear delt fly holding 2 dumbbells, performing the same motion with both arms at the same time. To finish up this third circuit, we're going to do plank drops. So we're going to drop our hips to the ground and have a strong thrust to the ceiling, and then drop our hips to the ground to repeat for 10 times to failure. So go as many as you can without stopping, and that'll be your set.